So my name is Teacher Rose and welcome to Learning with Teacher Rose. And today I'm going to share to you the 6 types of corrective feedback. So the first one is we got the explicit correction. So what is it when we say explicit correction? So in explicit correction, you are clearly indicating that the student's adherence was incorrect. So the teacher provides the correct form for them. So for example, the students will say the coyote, the bison, and the crane. So we all know that crane is incorrect. So you're going to say, and the crane. We say crane. So that is an example of explicit correction. And the second one is we got the recast. So when we say recast, this is without directly indicating that the student's adherence was incorrect. So the teacher implicitly reformulates the student's error or provides the correction. So for example, I go to school yesterday. So the teacher will say, oh, you went to school yesterday. So that is an example of recast. And then the third one. In the third one, we got the clarification request. So in clarification request, we use phrases like excuse me or I don't understand. So the teacher indicates that the message has not been understood or that the student's adherence contains in the correct form. The teacher poses questions or provides comments or information related to the information of the student's adherence. So for example, do we say it like that? Or I think that's not how you say it. Or is it the right one? So for example, I saw an apple. So as a teacher, you will say, do we say a apple? So okay, that is an example of meta-linguistic clues. And then we have the fifth one. The fifth one is the elicitation. So in elicitation, the teacher directly elicits the correct form from the student by asking questions. How do we say that? Or by posing to allow the students to complete the teacher's adherence. It's a, so that's an example. Or by asking the students to reformulate the adherence. For example, say that again. So elicitation questions differ from questions that are defined as metalinguistic clues in that they require more than a yes or no response. So for example, the students will say, well, there's a stream of perfume that doesn't smell very nice. So the teacher will say, so a stream of perfume, we'll call that a? Okay, so that is an example of elicitation. And then the last one is we got the repetition. So in repetition, from the word itself, the teacher repeats the student's error and adjusts intonation to draw the student's attention to it. So for example, he is a girl. So if the students say, he is a girl, so the teacher will say, he is a girl. Very much, and I hope that you have learned something from me today. Bye and keep safe.